Hey guys, thanks for getting on. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. If you are here already, welcome. I don't know if the group chat works. I just want to see if this is. Can someone try to respond? All right. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the link to everyone. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes because I know I have a limited time on the webinar, and then I will get started. Okay, I just had some people having some trouble getting on. Sorry guys, this is my first time doing this, and I just feel like some people are having no problem, and for some reason some people are having some trouble here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and if anyone joins late, then they can go ahead and just pick up where I'm leaving off. But I am Kelly. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm really excited to share with you what has completely changed my life and has been an opportunity that it has allowed me to be home with my kids and has allowed me to live a life that I'm passionate about. And I'm just really excited to share all this good stuff with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen with you guys, and then I'll get started from there and introduce myself a little bit more and tell you a little bit about my story. And so bear with me here. It might look a little crazy for a minute while I share the screen. Hey guys, my name is Kelli Kunz. I am so excited to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me and for opening up your minds and your hearts to this opportunity. I know it's not always easy to consider something that isn't considered a social norm. And when I first considered this opportunity, I had a lot of reasons why this wasn't for me. I had seen some of the amazing things a girl I knew from high school was doing with this opportunity, and she just seemed so happy, and I wanted that. But still, it just felt too good to be true. What I found, though, was I found that it was my self-limiting beliefs and my insecurities that were really what was holding me back. And when I decided to take this unconventional risk and jump out of my comfort zone, something I preached was my thing from day one, I found that my life truly began worth living. I found passion and fulfillment by helping myself and by helping others. And it's just been something that has completely changed my life. So I've been doing this for a little over a year now, and I had my coach up anniversary at the end of September. I'm really excited to share with you all the opportunity and how it's changed my life. I get to make my own schedule, I travel, I get to explore, I'm home with my kids, I'm not working opposite shifts from my husband anymore, I'm home and I'm not stressing those daycare costs and the rides to and from and who's going to do what, who's picking up the children. I'm creating a long-term financial freedom for us, and I choose who I get to work with and when I want to work, and I'm doing what I want and what I love. This job is completely customizable. That's also what I love about it so much. Your own passions, and you have that opportunity to truly shine, no matter what your passions are. Throughout this webinar, I'm going to put a little bit of focus on my life, because I know sometimes from the outside looking in, we can just think, oh, that person's life was always just so good. And it hasn't been that way. My life has truly evolved and I've grown. So I'm excited to share that with you. So what's going to be covered in this webinar? I am going to answer common questions. Do I have to be fit? Do I have to annoy all my friends on social media? Does it require a massive investment? How do Beachbody coaches earn an income? How successful can a Beachbody coach really be? So those are the things I'm going to discuss. I'm just going to brief you real quick. My team, the name of my team is Wildflowers, and I know that might seem silly at first, but it's really something I feel really passionate about. I was a traveler before. I got pregnant really early on in my relationship when I met my husband, now husband, then boyfriend at the time. We'd known each other for 2 months. I had always claimed that traveling was my thing. That's where I found passion. That's where I felt alive. And I always knew I was meant for that unconventional life. One that didn't put me behind a desk, but I didn't know how to get there. I didn't put time into figuring that out. I didn't feel alive. I never felt like I was growing or I had room to grow. And a funny story, I was asking my husband what I should name the team. And he said, Wildflowers. Of course, I laughed at him. He's so corny and he makes these dumb, corny jokes. I'm sure a lot of you women can relate. And he just said, I'm serious, like think about it. And he reminded me of how passionate I was the summer that we met in Alaska and all the wildflowers along the side of the road and hiking in Montana, and how I always pointed out the wildflowers and how it just made me feel alive. And I started thinking of that feeling, that freedom, that passion for life, that feeling that just gave me chills all down my arms that I just literally got right now even talking about it. I was living that passion every day now. I was growing in places I never expected I would grow. I was growing on a road less traveled. It stuck, and it's that unconventional, wild, and free spirit, that freedom, that beauty in doing and being unique, that is the reason my team name was born. The opportunity has reminded me that life can and should feel free. That's how we're designed to live. We're not designed to sit behind a desk. So beauty and passion filled, not just when I'm on vacation roaming along the wildflowers, but that everyday passion. My team is composed of stay-at-home moms, adventure lovers, moms who go to work, freedom and passion seekers, travelers, and just people looking to be healthy and fit and even collect a discount on their Shakeology. We're diverse, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We were all attracted to each other and the team for a reason, and each of us play a special part in the chemistry of what makes our team so passion-filled and so perfectly us. So a little bit about me, and I'm going to go into a little bit more on the next couple slides, but just to give you an idea of who I am from Winter Haven, Florida. Like I said, I always claimed to love traveling. I actually didn't leave Winter Haven until I was 17 years old and I went to college in North Carolina. I ended up going to China for about 8 months and teaching English overseas, and fell in love with traveling there. I did a little bit of time in Asia, and that's when I just decided, okay, I'm meant for more. I'm not going to be sitting behind a desk. I'm going to find something that allows me to live this life that I'm passionate about. So I just started waitressing, and I waitressed all these oddball places, and I lived in Hawaii and ended up meeting my husband in Alaska. And then I started realizing that waitressing had me feeling really unfulfilled. I tried to make my way up in the hotel chain because at that point that's all I knew and all I thought I could do. Even though I went to college, it had just been so long since I graduated from college. I got a few good jobs, if you say they're good, working different parts of the hotel and management. And I moved to Portland, Oregon. I thought I got my dream job, you guys, and it was so far from that. And it was just, that was, I guess, one of my big breaking moments looking back, is realizing that that job that I thought was going to be just the game changer actually ended up being so horrible. My boss just made me feel so insignificant and unworthy and dumb. I didn't feel challenged. I just felt like I was going through the motions. It was so monotonous. And, you know, looking back, maybe it was him, or maybe it was just that gig. But the thing is, I had noticed that there was a trend, and there was always something that I... Hey guys. Hey, are you guys having trouble seeing the slides here? I don't know what's going on here. Ah! Can you type in the box, anyone? Hey guys, my name is Kelli Kunz. I am so excited to have you guys here. I don't know what's going on. I'm having some technical difficulties, as it is my first time using Google Hangouts, I must admit. Well, interesting. I don't know why I can't show you guys my slides. So I may need to reevaluate what I am doing exactly, because I'm sitting here pressing share screen and I'm having some problems. Ada, please, thank you. So hang on one second. If this doesn't work, I may have to try it again. Can't see the slides and can't type in the box. Well then. Interesting. I can still hear. Well, I'm glad you guys can still hear me, but I would really like to be able to show you all the slides and everything that I prepared. So I'm probably going to just have to reevaluate how to work Google Hangouts, and we're going to have to maybe try this again, unfortunately. I just don't know if I know what to do at this point, to be honest. So if we could at least type in the box, I could chat, but I just, I don't know. I really worked really hard to do all of this. I don't know if tomorrow would work better for all of us and I can figure out how to do it, but I did spend the entire day and yesterday and a few other days preparing. So Thanks for getting on. I'm sorry this was a fail, I guess. I don't know why. And I'm afraid now it's going to run out of time. So that is my concern. I'm trying a couple more things. Oh, gosh. Can you guys see this? I think, unfortunately, I'm just going to call. I just hate to do this midway, and I don't know if you guys can see my slides. So I'm going to have to say I'm really sorry that it happened like this. I'd love to continue on, but I don't know where to even pick up from here. And so thanks for getting on, and I'm really sorry, and I promise you we'll do this again tomorrow if you're all around. If not, we will plan a time for next week. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's probably the user, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.